in the new space. I've got my office in the house now. I mean, which is crazy to think, because, you know, in the last episode of, like, the house series, we were nowhere near ready for any of this. So it's a big jump. And let me explain a little bit about the house series as well. And I will continue it, but it'll be slightly different. So when you are doing a house and things like that, and you are building it out yourself, and you are personally working on it, it's just so hard to be setting up the camera every 2 seconds and filming it. Everything takes twice as long because you have to set up, you know, an angle and set up another one to keep it interesting to flick between the video. It was taking too much time, you know, doing the house at the same time and then work and then everything on top. So, to be honest, I'm not going to lie to you, filming it was not a priority. It was far easier to take quick snaps on the phone and do it that way. So what we'll do in the next episode is we'll take a look at, you know, all the different snaps that I've taken on my phone and videos and things like that, and then we'll do a full rounding up video. It might be quite a long video, it might be like 30 minutes long or something like that. I'll make it worth it. But right now, I'm in the office. It's painted, it's got carpet, and it's amazing. This is my office. You'll also notice behind me the Lego Titanic. So basically, story about that is that my parents got me the Lego Titanic for Christmas because they know how much I love Lego. So, but the deal is that I couldn't build it until I was in my own house. So I made a little bit of a deal with them.
Would it be cool if Brennan and I opened just one present each since it's Christmas Eve?
So I was able to build just the front section on Christmas and before I moved into the house. And then ever since then, it's always been in its box, ready and waiting, and that has just been killing me because I really wanted to build it. So now that I'm finally in, I've been able to build it, I've finished it, it looks amazing. Quite possibly, it's like I now consider myself to have completed Lego now that I've finished that. Lego completed it, mate. And if you're looking at the whole mic setup, me and Sam do our own podcast now on a different channel, and you've probably seen episode 1 on this channel, and this is the mic setup that we used for episode 2 technically, and it just worked really well, and it gives me a little bit of a barrier between me and the camera, so it feels like a bit like a safety net for me. And then not only that, the audio is just better, so win-win. Now, the purpose of this video isn't to show you around the house. Like I said, I'm going to make a whole different video on that. I'll make a video just on the office, and then I'll make a video just on the house, and then, you know, we'll milk it a bit. It's YouTube. We'll milk it. But this video is like, I feel like I want to use it as like a fresh start. I'm in a new house. I'm in a new office. I've got, you know, a new angle. I want to use this as like a fresh start and acknowledge that the old stuff that we were doing, you know, where it was just camera tips and things like that, I don't want to kind of do that anymore. Like, personally, my frame of mind has shifted since stopping making videos, because it's been a long time since I have uploaded a video. Making videos, I want to go forwards in the more storytelling and entertainment and just overall having fun, because this is something that we talked about on the podcast, is that, you know, we frequently go back and watch Matty and Pete's old videos where they are just in France, just ripping Porsches and just having fun, like in Dubai and things like that. So those old videos, like I say, we frequently go back to them because they was fun. It wasn't that every single video was trying to teach you something, or, you know, not every single video had to be about learning something new in cinematography, photography, videography, or just the whole realm of cameras. It could just be two guys, one guy just having the time of his life and documented it. And that's kind of what I wanted to do now. I feel like in this house I have been given a fresh start. I don't live with my parents anymore. I have my own house. I have my own responsibilities. I am now my own person, and this has all created a giant shift in my mental state to create videos. I just want to be able to tell the stories that I want to tell and share good times. So I'm also going to be doing solo podcasts on things that I like, such as, you know, The Last of Us Season 1 has just finished. Absolutely love The Last of Us. I've completed the game on PlayStation 5 twice, completed the Part 2 twice. Absolutely love the season, forced everybody around me to watch it, and yeah, absolutely love it. So I'd love to do a podcast where we talk about that, and maybe even a video where we break down the cinematography, because don't get me wrong, I still am interested in the whole cameras and filmmaking side of things. I'm very much interested in all that. It's just that I don't feel like I am the person to teach you that stuff. I'm the person to discuss that stuff with. Not teach, but discuss it and debate it and understand it. For all these years where I've been living at my mum and dad's, for the videos I've been making have all been centered around what other people are making. I've never had like a feeling like this where I have got my own space and, you know, I now feel like my own person. Don't get me wrong, I had my, you know, when you live at your parents, you have your own room, you have your own things, and you do your own stuff, but it's still not quite the same. You don't have that level of responsibility and accountability for the certain things that you do and that you want to do. Like, if I want to make a video at 3 o'clock in the morning now, I don't have to worry about tiptoeing down the hall or, you know, talking too loud or when I'm playing the Xbox, I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm talking too loud. This is my domain now. This is my house. I can do whatever I want. And I feel like I've treated YouTube a very similar way, in that, you know, I've always treated YouTube as though this isn't my domain. This isn't like where I don't own this. You know what I mean? And now that I have this space, I feel like I'm going to own my channel. My channel is mine, and you are going to see what I want you to see, because this is my area. Of course, if you have any video suggestions, I will happily take them on board, because we all know how hard it is to come up with video ideas on the reg. So if you have any ideas, please comment them down below. Like, if you feel like you're stuck and you can't make the videos that you want, I really do hope that this video helps you, knowing that somebody else is out there that, you know, feels the same way. Because before, I didn't feel like, you know, making the videos that I wanted because of what other people wanted to see. So that's what this video is. It's a realization of a change or a shift in the angle of this channel. It's not a major shift, but personally, it's very freeing, and I'm just excited to express myself in all these new ways in a new space. I just can't wait to make the videos I want to make. And this is exactly why your own space is so important to you, because you feel safe and comfortable in that space, but you also have to feel productive and feel like there are no restrictions in that space. Like, the sky is the limit in that space. You can't sit in a room where you want to be productive and feel like I can't reach a certain decibel when I'm talking into a microphone or to my friends on the Xbox, or I can't make a certain video because, you know, I have to shift all this around and I have to do this, this, and this, and it might disrupt other people. So this is why it's so good to have your own space, because you can do what you want and you get the full ability and capability to express yourself in any way, shape, or form you'd like. I think I've gone on for long enough, but I think the next video we're gonna take a look around the office, see what the future plans are for it, and then you know, give you a good old tour of the new office, because this office is big. Like, this is big. This is a big room for an office. It's not like what I used to have, where I was just punched into a corner. Okay, I get it. I'm in the corner right now, but because this is the best angle I've got right now. But I'll save that for another video. So I hope you're all looking forward to the new videos I'm going to be uploading. I cannot wait to share them with you. I'm going to be uploading on a much more regular basis now. I'm just so excited to upload. And if there is anything that you guys want to see, let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the stuff you already love to do. I will see you in the next one. Sithy.